so tired of the same old lines we rehearse and rhyme but don't believe. Ain't it time that we speak our minds and just realize we're meant to be? Say you want to and we'll leave tonight. Say the word, it's up to you. But I think we both know how these things go. Just say you want to. Now I'm not sure what tomorrow holds, but we'll never know unless we try. So take my hand, baby, don't let go, and with a little hope we'll be alright. Say you want to and we'll leave tonight. Say the word, it's up to you. But I think we both know how these things go. Just say you want to. Say you want to and we'll leave tonight. Say the word, it's up to you. But I think we both know how these things go. Just say you want to. Now I think we both know how these things go. Just say you want to.
I found a place to put down my things. I'm settled for good, no longer wandering. These walls know my name and my history. These picture frames filled with memories. I know it's been you, oh you've been my home from the start, my home. You've been my home from the start, my home. And I feel this strange kind of pull in my chest to find something deeper than what's obvious. No, I can't go on in this middle ground. Hopes and dreams turn upside down. But it's always been you, oh you've been my home from the start, my home. You've been my home from the start, my home. You've always been my home, been my home, been my home. You've always been my home, been my home, been my home. You've always been my home, been my home, been my home. You've always been my home, been my home, been my home. It's always been you, oh you've been my home from the start, my home.
It's unbelievable that I get to stand here today to promise my forever love to my best friend. As our first date started out with a romantic walk through some Christmas lights at minus 40 degrees. It totally ended with me forgetting my wallet and not being able to pay for dinner. My favorite parts of my day always begin waking up with a kiss goodbye before I head off to work, as you get to sleep 20 minutes longer. As well as a guaranteed phone call on your way home from work just to say hello or to ask how my doggy's doing. And then no matter what, at the end of our day, before we close our eyes, with a kiss goodnight, even if I fall asleep too quickly. These are just some of the simple things that I could not go a day without. I promise to always be a rock, to stand beside you, no matter what challenges come our way. Support you in whatever you desire, and to love you forever.
Jord, today we are surrounded by the most amazing, supportive, and loving group of people who get to share one of the most special days of our lives with us. Being the indecisive person that I am, I have never been more sure of something than marrying you today. When I think back on our story, it might have taken us a little longer to find each other, but this kind of love is worth the wait. I admire so many things about you every day. You are patient, humble, genuine, thoughtful, and hardworking. Did I mention how patient you are? You are the calm to my crazy. And of course, you are so unbelievably handsome. You are my person to do the simple things in life with, but also the one I can dream the biggest dreams with. You are the one I can be my complete and true self with. You make me feel heard and understood, which I promise to always do in return. You truly are my best friend. So a couple weeks ago, at the Lumineers concert, we were talking about the type of bonds sons have with their fathers. Something you said really impacted me. You mentioned that you would want to be best friends with our future kids. You are a man of few words, but the ones you say are incredibly meaningful. One of my biggest joys will be watching you become a dad one day. I know you'll always love and protect our family. I promise to continue to take care of you, challenge you, and love you unconditionally. I promise to continue to support you, to be honest with you, and to remain loyal. I promise to always show appreciation for the small but significant things you do for me. I promise to keep your heart safe like you have done with mine these past 5 years. You are an incredible friend, partner, and soon-to-be husband. Bruin, myself, and everyone here today are so incredibly lucky to have you in our lives. I can't wait to continue to laugh and grow together through this amazing life we have built together. I love you the most, my bestie.
with the sunset in your eyes. I couldn't find the strength to say what was running through my mind. You couldn't help but notice me, staring with that awkward smile from the other side of Thompson Street. I felt love for a little while, 'cause you looked beautiful in the sunset glow, in that sunset glow. You looked more beautiful than anyone I know, than anyone I know. You ended up falling for me, and to this day I don't know how. I think about it constantly. I promise I won't let you down. When I asked, you told me yes, to be in mine forevermore. All I can offer is my best, through the good and bad, through rich and poor. Oh, you look beautiful with that white dress on, with that white dress on. You look more beautiful than anyone I've known, than anyone I've known. You look beautiful. Oh, you look beautiful. You look beautiful with that white dress on, with that white dress on.